Hey guys, we made it back to the house here. We've got some of our morels out on the cutting board, and I just simply cut them in half. And the way I'm going to be cooking them today is just like a dry saute. So I got my cast iron here going. It's on a medium to high heat. You don't have to use cast iron, you can use regular Teflon or whatever it is that you got. But basically what you do, you take your mushrooms and we're just throwing them in there dry. So because these things are like 80 and 95% water kind of a deal, we're just gonna slowly cook out most of the water. You can see it's all bubbly and stuff and everything's boiling, and so far like nothing is like sticking to the pan or anything, and we're slowly getting this water out. And then once we get all this water boiled out, we'll add maybe about a tablespoon or two of olive oil, and then quite a bit of butter to season her up. And then also if you want to add any spices, you can do that as well. I think what I'll do today is I'll add in a little bit of garlic and maybe Italiano. That stuff's pretty good. So yeah, we gotta cook out this water and it's almost done. You can see just a couple are left bubbling and boiling here. These ones over here, they seem to be pretty good. Just want to make sure they don't stick. So yeah, it's like 2 more minutes if that, and we'll be adding our oil and our butter to flavor these up real nice. Well, they've all stopped bubbling, so now it's time to add in our little bit of olive oil. Give it a little swirl like that, and then we'll mix this up just a little bit so you get a little bit of oil on all of them. Nothing too fancy here. And then I will run over, grab our little stick of butter and throw that in next. And in with the butter. There we go. That's a good little happy amount, but whatever. This butter is almost melted. Once it is, I'll grab my garlic powder, which is here. Throw some of that on here. You kind of want to throw on garlic powder last because garlic powder or just garlic cloves, they burn real easy. So put that on there. Just a little bit of this Italiano stuff. It's a good little seasoning. And I will mix this all up, and we'll pretty well let them kind of cook down a little bit more. This smells absolutely amazing. And now that we're at this stage, what we'll do, because I'm pretty well just going to simmer these now and just slowly cook them down until they're nice and golden brown kind of a deal. But in order to do that, I don't want that butter to burn, so I'll turn this down to about a 3 and just kind of let this stuff hang out and simmer and yeah, just cook down a little bit, and we'll be eating here real soon. Okay, pork chops off the barbecue. Now we got some morels here. So grab these, throw them to the side, and away we go. Don't want to take all of them because I'm going to go and deliver some to Shelby. Maybe I'll take a couple more. There we go, that looks half plus 1 I cooked. That seems fair. Alrighty, turn that off. Alright, so we got our plate here. So I'm going to come over here, grab a fork and knife, and we'll give her a taste. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to grab one of these small little morels here. Just a tiny little guy. So these, they shrink down quite a bit. And I'm going to give that a taste. Oh man. The thing with morels is they have like almost like a meaty texture, but like a meaty taste too. It's a very, very unique mushroom. I don't know why people would spend the amount of money that they do on them. Like, they are good, but they're not like that good, you know what I mean? But yeah. Now I got my pork chop. Take my pork chop, add a little morel top. There you go. Check out that bite, hey? Morel on a pork chop. That is a deadly combination. You know, morels it's one of those things, like, they're hard to find. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it at all. They are hard to find. You usually have to go in, find them after a big fire. And, like, they are fun to pick, and they are fun to find, and, like, it's very rewarding, I guess you could say. But, you know, if you do want to try eating some of these, there's a lot of people online that sell them. One of them is a guy just up north here. I can't remember his name, but is it Peace Valley Foragers, I think, maybe? Anyways, you know, he's a local guy that goes around, he picks a bunch of mushrooms, sells them online and stuff, and I think you can even get them on, like, Amazon. So, I mean, if you want to try morels, they are expensive, but they are really good. And if it's one of those things where you got, like, 20 bucks kicking around, you just want to, like, try something new, you know, give morels a try, and, like, they're phenomenal. A lot of times, too, if you don't want to, like, if you don't want to cook them in a frying pan like this, what a lot of people do is they, like, bread them and deep fry them. And I guess that's really good, but, you know, I don't really deep fry stuff anymore. So, I mean, we'll have to take those guys' words for that. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy my meal. And then I got to dish something up here, deliver that to Shelby. And, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys go out and do your own mushroom picking. And hopefully you have better luck than us finding morels. You know, we found a few, but usually when they grow in big clusters. But anyways, have fun out there. Be safe. We'll catch you on the next one.